Hey there, how you doing, Wranglers? I am back. I have returned. I've been going through some stuff and got it, feeling better. So anyway, I can update you all on that later. But today we're going to talk about something fun, fun, if you want to call it that. Anyway, first of all, like and subscribe and all that. I'm trying to get up there to 500 people. So help me out. Anyway, what we're talking about today is Star Wars. While I wasn't feeling well, I watched a lot of the Star Wars series on Disney Plus. Okay, I didn't watch the movies. I watched I watched Andor. I watched Obi-Wan. Started watching Ahsoka. Watched parts of the Mandalorian thing. And I started to notice something. Pretty significant that I can see why Star Wars appeals to virgins. Now, I'm not a virgin. I have a child. You've seen him. And he's the only one that I know of, and I hope we'll keep that way. But let me say this. I can see why Star Wars is for virgins. Let's take a little trip through Star Wars land, okay? And we'll start with, what's his name? The Emperor. Check him out. No women. Hasn't got girlfriend, hasn't got nothing. Okay, no women. Who did he hire next? Darth Mold or whatever, that guy, red and black dude. He had no women. Too scary. I mean, he even scared me. Ain't no woman gonna want that. And he jumping around like a jackrabbit and got his double bladed and he smacking around. Darth Mold, just ick. No women. Okay. Then who did they hire after Obi-Wan wrecked Darth Maul? Was that Count Doggo, played by Christopher Lee, I believe. Count Doggo was no women. He's old, man. He probably never ever even had a girlfriend or anything. Not even when he was a little kid in school, probably never even had a crush on a girl, or maybe he did. He just didn't say anything. So instead of doing something and being cool like Han Solo, he becomes a lame wad Sith, well, I'm gonna be a Sith and take vengeance on the galaxy kind of thing, or Jedi or whatever he became. If I get my Star Wars facts wrong, that's too bad. Don't correct me in the comments. I don't care. Okay. And then after Darth Maul, they had Darth Vader. Okay. Darth Vader had a girlfriend when he was Anakin, and the one girl he had, he killed. So no women for Darth Vader. Especially now with that suit he wears, nothing, no women, okay. And then the Jedi, okay, the same thing really. I mean, the red Jedi's, the guys with the red swords, and the other ones. Yoda, no women, okay. Kenobi might have had some. Ben Kenobi's kind of sneaky. I think he might have had a girlfriend at one point because. Or he might have had one even that we didn't even see it through the whole movies, because I remember when he went into a bar in one of the movies and Anakin asked him, well, what are you going to do? He goes, I'm going to have a drink. And he just sits down like he's been doing it his whole life. And so Kenobi's sneaky on that side. I don't even know the name of the rest of the Jedi. Oh, Qui-Gon Jinn. He's a big hippie. I don't even know. Maybe he was beating him off with his lightsaber or something, or who knows. He broke all the rules. So I would guess that he probably might have possibly had a girlfriend, something like that. And that brings us up to, who else does it bring up? Oh, I think I said Yoda. Yoda didn't need no play for Yoda. I didn't think Yoda's people there were that many of them or whatever, but we never saw Yoda's wife or family or girlfriend or anything. We just, nothing. Jedi get nothing. Jedi get not a single girl. Okay, so you better want to be a Jedi pretty bad to give all that up. But except for, there is one Jedi we know. He got as many women as he wanted, and that was Mace Windu, the bad motherfucker. You know he had some on the side. He had to. That's Samuel Jackson. He's the one Jedi I'm convinced was, doing the two-step boogie there. Okay, but the rest of them all virgins. That's why you guys who love Star Wars so much are probably virgins right now. You're getting mad at me. You're gonna get in my comments and tell me, I love Star Wars and I've got a wife and she loves Star Wars and all this nonsense that you make up. I won't believe it. But anyway, yeah, it's a show. It's a show for virgins. Compare that to Star Trek. Okay, everybody in Star Trek was playing. Kirk Oh God, he's legendary for it. Spock had a couple girlfriends. Um, McCoy had a girlfriend. A couple girls in the shows. Scotty had one. Who was the other one? Not Scotty. Chekhov even had a girlfriend. Her name was Liana, I think, from one of the old TOS episodes. So these, they were flying that Enterprise around, boldly going all up in that and everything. To boldly go had a different meaning to the crew of the Enterprise than it did to what we thought they meant. But still, they were, while they are having a great time in space, the men and the women in Star Trek. We've got the, Virgin Star Wars over here being all intense and serious, thinking they're going to take over the galaxy or some stupid nonsense like that. Anyway, I just wanted to point all this out, but how the Jedi, I guess, are like a secret order of, and the Sith are just secret orders of losers, okay, and they don't get none, don't have girlfriends or anything like that. So I am canceling my request to become a Jedi, and I'll just stick with the Federation of Planets and use a phaser and wear a nice velour shirt. So, hey, we'll see you guys on the next at the next roundup. Sorry, a brain fart there. See you at the next roundup, and behave yourselves. Me and Wrangler is back.